Oh, no, not good. Can I go now? Okay. First we pray to God, Ainsley.
I'm Kenzie. I'm Becca.
Alright, so who doesn't love spending time with family, hanging out and watching the big game? We know how important the right meal is to complete a gathering. One night out with all of us, we were out to dinner with our family, and we were thinking that all of our sauce that we had was just too spicy. We then figured that we came up with a new idea for a sauce that incorporates ranch and hot sauce into one, so this sauce is the same high quality as any other sauce on your menu. This sauce is a more convenient, money-saving product that will attract a lot of attention from your customers due to a unique creation that has never been done before. We then had the thought to combine our product with your business in a sense that you could help us promote our brand while promoting you to more customers. We use this quote off of your website. It says, there you have it. If you love wings, beer, and sports like we do, then this is the place for you. If you don't like any of these things, we still might have something you'd like. On your website, this code completely is what we're going for. To have our product being sold to those types of people who love wings, beer, and sports. Adding our sauce to your menu will not only attract these types of people, but will also attract those other types of people who are looking for something else they like simply because it has never been done before in your restaurant and hopefully expanding all over the U.S. Here are a couple of our competitors, starting off with Wings Up. Wings Up and Plucker's Wing Bar, which are also very popular places in Austin, Texas, which is we would like to start and promote our business just because we think it's going to be a booming city and we would like to start off there. We figured that even though these two places sell all these wings and have all these are popular for people to go watch the big game, it doesn't have that sauce that we are promoting that would help Buffalo Wild Wings also attract more customers. We will completely knock them out of the game, and Buffalo Wild Wings will go from the place to be, but the place that you have to be. We also have Frank's Red Hot, which is also another brand. They are individually sold in stores. It's just another hot sauce company, but just instead of our brand selling with Buffalo Wild Wings, we figured that whenever you go out and buy Frank's Red Hot, you have to go out and buy ranch too. If you don't want that spicy and you can't deal with that, then we have our sauce, which also incorporates the ranch, and then it's less money for you as a buyer.
Alright, so our product is a sauce that incorporates ranch and hot sauce into one, and is perfect for people that love eating chicken wings and dipping their wings into ranch.
Alrighty, so this is our why. Basically, we are trying to incorporate all these sauces and the ranch into one, and by doing this, our brand is promoting a less expensive, more convenient brand that will also incorporate a new design even to our bottle and our case that has never been done before. Also, I put this picture up here because it just shows that this is our bottle. It incorporates everything that you need in one instead of having to spend more money, obviously, on ranch and hot sauce.
Our target market is towards high middle class men between the ages of 27 and 39 living in Austin, Texas that are starting off their careers making around $35,000 to $41,000 in their beginning salary.
Pricing. So the cost of supplies is $9.05. The distributor's price is $11.31. The wholesale price is $15.08. And the consumer price is $24.13. The packaging, we set it up as a single half gallon, and then you can add on to as many as you need as in the stores and the demand of our sauce. So we want to launch our product in Austin, Texas, and Austin, Texas is the fastest growing city. It has 500,000 people added to their population each year. And it is also gaining about 19 million visitors each year. So this video will help you to understand why we want to launch it. missed, in the video it said that it's the highest entrepreneur region, also the best city for foods, and the next #1 boom town. Also in the video you can see that there's a bunch of young people and many events, so which we think is perfect for our target market. The when. We believe that the beginning of football season would be the perfect time to launch our product because families and people will be getting together to watch the game. So our goal would be to be a sauce on your menu, just like any other, as you can see. And we'd like to promote our brand with you and help you attract more customers with our brand. Our offer is 20% royalty for a year.
So talk to me about how the royalty works. Do I only get the royalty when somebody orders wings or chicken with your sauce on it? Or you guys want to get that royalty then? So Nathan comes into Buffalo Wild Wings to watch Thursday Night Football this weekend, and he orders a dozen boneless wings and says, I want 6 with sweet and ranchy and 6 with Caribbean jerk. How does that royalty then give back to you? Do you only get the royalty for people who use your sauce, or like what are you envisioning that looking like?
Yeah, just our sauce, since we have no other relationship to your sauce.
So the sauce is really the smallest cost of that, right? Isn't the wings going to be the bigger cost? So how do you justify a 20% royalty being a fair number?
Well, our sauce is just our individual. Like, we're not selling you a wing or like meats to you, so you'll be providing. That's why we're combining our sauce with your product. So basically, when we do have that individually, since we don't have that relationship with your sauce, we'll just be selling our sauce individually to you to be selling to the person who wants to put that sauce on their wings.
Talk to me about your kind of past history of selling it at the retail level in stores. What's the demand on how many consumers store like this?
We've done samples at, we decided when we first tried out this product, we thought since we were at Buffalo Wild Wings watching our big team play and our family came together, we figured that we also always go out to eat. We also go to games together, so we want to do sampling at games. So we had, in stands in front of big food places like wings that are selling at the games, or in front of bars. We did a bunch of samples, and we haven't really sold to many local stores yet, because like we said, we've just mostly to start off in restaurants in Austin, Texas. So we've just done mostly sampling throughout the games and throughout in front of restaurants.
Becca, when you were talking about the pricing strategy, can you click back to that for me? The prices that you had there as it went through the different chains, was that for the bulk purchase?
Yeah.
Okay. So would you guys rather me buy a bulk or do a deal for royalties? If I do a deal for royalty, does that include the cost of the sauce? So do I have to buy it at the bulk price as well as then give you a kickback or royalty? What are you guys thinking?
I think it depends on the demand, on how much. If we can sample it maybe in your restaurant first, see how it goes, see how much product you do end up needing, and then depending on how much more product you need, selling it in a bigger packaging to you, maybe, and then negotiating a higher royalty for that package.
Do you guys want to continue to kind of run the business, or would you rather us just kind of get you on the menu and just give you a kickback as we move forward?
We'd still like to run the business. We'd like to also expand to other places and do the exact same thing with you in that city, and then move to a different city to help you grow more in your company also.
How many servings of wings do you think this container will serve?
If it's 6 wings per serving, it would probably do at least 30 to 40.
So quite a few.
Yes.
Do you find that how do you figure out the taste buds? Because everybody likes different, you know,
Right.
hot, mild, medium, all kinds of different variations.
Right.
Who is that? How do you kind of balance that out?
Well, we're figuring it as we do, obviously work together with you and your menu. You do have other hot sauces that are very hot. But there also are those types of people that all the time, and you also, you know that you bring out ranch with your wings, and that's kind of coincides with that. So if someone necessarily, you have that option at least on the menu to do that instead of having to order the ranch and then charging extra for that. So we figured that that'll also attract other people.
Good job, girls. Thanks.